I should go ahead and start an intro anyways, but nah, never mind. We'll let some people get in here as usual.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a fun stream. We got a lot of stuff, so
we
holy
do.
shit. You think you might actually get some more, a couple things tomorrow?
Yeah, if I have time, I'm gonna try to see what I can find. I'm gonna see what
Okay.
I can find for my buddy Nate as well.
Right on, right on. So we'll see who will join us for the stream. Hopefully, Media Glitch will show up. Who else? Yeah, all of Media Glitch. There's Entry Gaming, the Cag Man, and of course Joe Valley himself. Even though he's pretty busy these days, but hopefully he'll be able to join us on these streams. On this stream, who else am I thinking of? Probably. So of course, Super Miguel's going to be here. He always got our back. Um, who else? I don't know. My mind is like in a fog right now because we've been up so late, going out late at night. Everybody wants to drink no matter what.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, man, like rest, like come on, because it's during this event, guys, it's go go go, and it's like you got to hunt, you got to make sure you look for stuff. You got to go to all the vendors to make sure, see what they have, remember what they have, see what deals you can like. It's insane, and it's a lot of work, and you end up being tired afterwards, and then everybody's like, no man, let's go drinking, and then you go drinking. Then you get shit faced, and then you got to wake up again and do it. It's like, dude, fuck, I need my rest. So,
I don't know how
um,
they do it.
yeah, it's just I guess the momentum of doing it is just like everybody's here and having a good time. So you might as well do it while because it's going to be limited time anyway. So we all want to hang out and all that stuff. But I wouldn't mind getting a good night's sleep though. But
Yeah.
hey, no time for that when you're hunting for games. But anyways, we got 25 people in here. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start pumping this up. Let's get the likes up, folks, because we only have 6 likes in here. And there's 25 people. We should have way more likes, man, because that is insane. Oh yeah, make it live chat so we can see everything. So we'll try to keep up with the chat so you guys could. So I'll try to answer some questions or what if yeah, we'll try to. But yeah, there's only like 7 likes. There's 28 people in there. What the heck? I should say no, no likes, no pickups. No, I was kidding.
We do one pickup for every light.
I know, right? But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So first game I kind of showed you in the previous stream that we deleted. I got Lock and Chase, which is like a Pac-Man clone. You play as a guy that looks like a kind of like an orange with tennis shoes. Is he wearing tennis shoes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like Pac-Man.
he's wearing like freaking golf shoes. Wow. And it looks like Pac-Man. You rob banks and you try to get out with the loot before the cops get you. So it's pretty entertaining. It's very similar to something like Pac-Man. If you're a Pac-Man fan, you would probably like that. Um, Next game I got, as I was surprised, this is already out. I totally forgot about it. But Freedom Planet Part 2. Um, I could only find it on the Switch. I want the PS5 version because I'm gonna. That's my main console. But I said I gotta get this one too because just in case I don't find that version, I gotta get this now. If you haven't played Freedom Planet, it plays like Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's just really more advanced than that. I would say it was actually made as a Sonic the Hedgehog like fan game at first, but obviously they knew they couldn't make any money on it, so they said, "Hey, let's make it into something else." And thank goodness they did that because they made something special here. So Freedom Planet Part 2. Um, it's finally out from Limited Run, and I have a friend going to the Limited Run store probably in the next couple of days, so I might actually get some more stuff. But here's some more here, guys. We got 40 people in here. Let's see if we hit the like button, folks. Hit that like. This is hilarious. He has his actual picture on the price tag. I got Need for Speed Underground for the PS2. Actually, let's just do this in order. Need for Speed Underground Part 1. I feel like I missed out on this game because I started with Need for Speed Most Wanted, which is still my favorite to this day. But I heard these were really good. Finally wanted to get these. So Need for Speed Underground. If you guys have played that, probably a solid game. But the real game, of course, is Need for Speed Underground Part 2, is where I hear a lot about. So
I always like the soundtrack in that one.
I know, right? So what the hell's that?
Somebody crying because they didn't get a good deal.
Loud, man.
Oh, Project Retro Games wants to know if he's invited.
Project Retro Games is invited. We have a special guest on the way. He'll show up here in a bit. But Project Retro Games on Instagram, which I show a lot of games for, he's going to show up. He is at this event as well, and he had a lot of cool stuff for sale. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. So he'll be joining us as soon as he gets down here. But yeah, Need for Speed Underground Part 2. I cannot believe I have not played this game, and I'm really going back to a lot of the classics because they don't make games like this anymore. They're playing it safe, dude. Like the style, the grit that these games had, and seeing what some of the Need for Speed games today, like the characters, like ugh. But anyways, Need for Speed Underground Part 2, I got that. Panorama is a Panorama Cotton for the Genesis. Project Retro Games is putting an English version of this game together, so I got that. And here is some of the English dialogue on the back. Here, he'll be putting these out soon. But if you don't want to get these, you can always go and get the Japanese version, which is very expensive. But yeah, I want one. Hey, what do you know?
What up,
Sean?
Sean is here. Hey, Marcus.
Doing a live
So, we're doing a live pickups video. Were you guys watching it?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys saw it. So we're just showing some pickups and all that good stuff. So how was everything at the dinner?
I had a gigantic margarita.
Not good, but the food was great.
Okay. Is everybody still there, or did everybody leave at the same time?
Oh, no, everybody left like the second you guys left because they'd already been waiting for an hour and never got served or asked to, like,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
order. So
They
they all went to the place that everyone went to last year.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't put their order in. I put our order in right.
Yeah. Smash
Yeah.
had to wait over a half an hour to get a second beer, and I had to wait 45 minutes to get my first beer.
And I just had a gigantic margarita.
Oh, no, he got a margarita in a goblet.
Wow, dude.
And I drank it all.
You drank it all in the spot? That's
Are you
hilarious.
still live, or?
Yeah. Just
right.
just talking to the fan. We're showing some pickups, man. You guys can show some too if you want. We just got I got a couple to go through here, so.
No, I don't have any of my stuff organized.
Okay. So everybody, are you guys still with us here? People, there's 71 people in here and we only got 33 likes, man. Can you believe that?
That's
Man,
messed up.
I don't want to be that guy who says, come on, let's hit the like button. But
Run the lights up.
you know, we want to get this video live. Well, I don't know. Whatever.
Like, comment, subscribe.
So, next game I got here from my buddy Josh, the Retro Gaming Maniac, Retro Code TV channel. Hooked me up with Final Fight 2 on Super Nintendo. So, you know, the only Final Fight I need right now, and you guys are going to laugh, is Final Fight Part 1. But it's hard to get that game because it's only one player. So it's like, what the fuck? But somebody else got a Final Fight game today, and Sean. He found Final Fight for the Sega CD, complete in a mint box. Dude, I couldn't believe that, dude. So
You have to tune into the podcast.
you'll tune into the podcast tonight. You'll see his pickups. But Final Fight 2 was a kind of like an apology for Final Fight 1, but they messed up on this one because the levels are super long, and it's like, dude, like you get different endings by what mode you play it on. But I recommend people play it on easy or normal because you play it on hard, it's just annoying.
What? You catch my first.
Marcus got me. We went to Walmart, and remember I was telling you guys about the Walmart sales. He found these games at Walmart for $5. So we got Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, which is an excellent. Well, it's a good arcade game. Well, it's been out for years, but it finally got put on a physical format, so I'm really happy about that. If you're a Ninja Turtle fan, you got to pick it up. And of course, PS5 version of Dead Island 2, which I love this game. This is probably the last game I really spent a lot of hours playing. I beat it twice with 2 different characters, of course. I think I beat it with Amy, which is I shouldn't have played with her because she can run fast, but she can't take any damage. And then I played with Carla. All right. So next game here, I think it's what how you pronounce it? Is it Slit?
Slay?
Steel Lancer, yeah, Slay. Steel Lancer Area International.
That's a cool looking game.
Yeah, I've seen this game for years, but I never really paid attention to it until Jason talked about it in the video. So, you know, I love how games have that online capability, even though you can't play it online anymore. But maybe you can via some kind of PlayStation.
Maybe you can do LAN.
Maybe you can do LAN or
Get some
something like
PS2 hooked up to a router. And
LAN. I don't know. And you guys don't have to be quiet or nothing like that. We're just chilling, so.
We didn't want to disrupt.
All right. But yeah, there's that one.
I think I'm going to blast MASH or something in the background so you don't hear.
As long as you're not wearing an orange shirt, you're good, man.
Let me talk on my phone real quick.
I know, right? Start turning up the TV all loud or something like that, all weird. Need for Speed Underground Rivals.
Who would do that?
Who would do something like that, right? Weird. But Need for Speed Rivals, Underground Rivals. I haven't not played this, so I'm wondering how this one is. You know, but I decided to get it up because I'm on an underground hook right now. Sunshine, Arizona. Even though I haven't played, I don't have a VR. I saw some people play this. It's a co-op VR game, and these guys were drunk playing it, and they were having a great time. So I felt like, man, that should be me one of these days. So I got the physical copy of the game. I don't know if it's PS5 compatible, but now I have it. One awkward game to find at a convention.
That's a solid one. It's fun.
Yeah. Contra Collection. They had a variant. This is the variant, I'm guessing. They had the original, the other cover, but I felt that since the Contra 3 was a cover of Contra 3 on the other one, I felt this is a new cover, so I just wanted to get that one. And it has Contra Arcade, Super Contra, Contra NES, Contra Japan, Super Contra, which is my favorite, Contra 3, Operation C, Contra Hardcore, and the variations of that one. So yeah, a good Contra game to have in the collection. Josh told me to get this game. He said it's a hidden gem. Maybe you guys can agree with me.
Yes,
we got Rage, Anarchy edition. So
It's like Fallout meets what?
Fallout meets Mad Max.
Mad Max meets Fallout with
Right.
co-op.
Right on. Okay. You want to get out of here? You talk to me. That's that Mad Max line I can never get out of my
What if
head.
you open it up? There's no game in there.
I know, right? I always check, but that's happened to me before. You know, so I was like, what the hell? But you can play this game split screen too, so you get that co-op experience. So that's nice that they have that in there. Another one of my favorite games of all time. We got a re-release 20 years later. Beyond Good and Evil for the Switch. Now, hopefully, with sales of this game, if the sales are good, they'll finally bring out Beyond Good and Evil 2. But knowing Ubisoft, you know that they don't care, man. They want you to subscribe to play games. So we may never get that game, or maybe they'll make Beyond Good and Evil 2 a subscription service. That's gonna suck. My buddy Sean was looking out for me, and I wasn't able to buy this game. I'm not gonna tell you where you can buy because everybody will go in there and buy them all up. Oh, you can't because it's restricted. But anyways, I went to a site that was restricted. They wouldn't let me buy 2 copies, one on the PS5, one on the Switch. But Sean covered down for me, and I got Snow Brothers.
I was like, what the hell did I get you?
I know, right? You forgot. So Wonderland. So I took a gamble on this because it was $20, and I said, you know what, it's actually pretty fun. If you're a fan of Snow Brothers, you'll definitely like this game, even though it's 3D. They did a good job on it, and I'm glad I got it. So it even has a reversible cover, which I might show you on the podcast if you tune in tonight. Almost done here. Wow, so far we're doing good. Next game here, Driver 3. Yes, I got Driver 3 on the Game Boy Advance. This is the last game I needed in Driver series. Well, there's actually one more. They came out with a Driver game on the 3DS I have to get. But Tanner is back, good, bad, or both. And this game pushes the limits of the Game Boy Advance. So
Yeah, that looks surprisingly good.
yeah, dude.
It's got open world,
Mhm.
exit the vehicle, run around.
It might not be the best game or whatever like that, but the effort they put into it, I think, is legit. So it's more maybe of a novel. We'll see. Maybe it is playable, but I'm just happy to have that. So got Driver. Don't laugh at this next game. It may be cute for some, but nobody likes these animals. Sneaky Snakes for the Game Boy. I took a chance. I took a chance on this game because it was made by Rare, and Rare makes really good games, as you guys know. So one of their first games was Wizards and Warriors. I remember. Anybody remember that game? That game was
On NES, right?
on NES. Yeah, Wizards and Warriors is
That was
great.
bad.
And then we have this one. So Sneaky Snakes for the Game Boy. And then we're down to the last 2 so far. One more after this one. Oh yeah. So Midnight Club for Street Racing for the Game Boy Advance, made by Angel Studios. As you guys know, that's Rockstar. So Angel Studios started out. One of the first games I remember them putting together was Resident Evil 2 for the N64. They did a good job on that. So I feel like they put a lot of effort into their project. So I wanted to take a gamble on this one. So Midnight Club on the Game Boy Advance. That'll be fun.
You buy a lot of Game Boy Advance games, like last convention, you just buy a lot of Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Yeah, it's one of my favorite systems.
But you're not going for the collection, right?
Not the full collection, but just like some good titles.
Good titles.
Yeah, exactly.
And good hits, I like it. It's a good game.
And last but not least,
Definitely not least.
yeah, I got this finally. Not for the price that's on the price tag, because the guy lowered it because it was kind of overpriced. We got River City Girls Collector's Edition for the PS4. So I'm super happy about this. Yeah, we beat River City Girls Part 1 about a couple months ago. So now me and my buddy Marcus, we're going to play Part 2 because you guys saw us play Part 1, I think. But we knocked this game out. I mean, the first game out, and it was pretty fun. So we're gonna start this one pretty soon here. But I decided to go all out for this. I thought the cover was pretty cool, so I said, yeah, let's go ahead and get that. So.
Does it show what's in it on the back?
So it includes physical game, retro style box, soundtrack, group Polaroid, like something similar to that, probably. Reversible poster, cool. I put that in the frame. Stickers, Bee-Boo plush, which I have no idea what that is. It sounds like
Plushy, huh?
yeah. Maybe he's wearing an orange shirt or something like the plush. We'll see. Vampire Puncher. I don't know what that is. Retro cart keychain. Kazoko's press pass. A Skullmageddon coupon. See, I feel like that now they're getting into the junky stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. Ken's Boss emblem. So and enamel pin. So yeah, it comes with some cool stuff. So there it is, guys. River City Girls Part 2 Ultimate Edition. And that is all I got so far.
And that's the PS4 version.
That's the PS4 version, yeah. So, Josh, it's over. You got to take over, man.
My turn. All right, well. I'm going
Oh,
to.
sorry. Oh,
Almost
don't
took you
fall
out.
down.
There's a Sega Genesis coming. They call us River City Rebels for Sega Genesis. I mean, I can download right now, but it's
No, I mean it's
Oh.
this game doesn't.
What's going on? Josh with Retro Code TV. And yeah, we actually. I'll show you some of the games that I got actually from Reggie. It was like a month ago. We got these games, and he was holding on to me until we were able to meet up. But I got one called Cave Story, which I'm not too familiar with. What can you say about this one, Reggie?
It's like the one that's on the 3DS, I think. I can't remember. It comes in that purple cart with a little battery in the back. But
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
think that version only because Cave Story is known for multiple endings. That one only has a couple of endings in it.
Yeah.
But it's like a Metroidvania game where, yeah, from the Nicholas characters. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the names. I forget.
It looks pretty cool. I looked up some gameplay on it.
Yeah. Being able to play that on Genesis is pretty cool, though.
We got another one from Reggie. This one is called Twinkle Tell.
Yep, English version.
Also my nickname.
Dang. So, you got that.
Yeah. Pretty cool artwork on the cartridge.
Yeah.
But yeah, Twinkle Tell. It looks pretty cool. It looks like it mixes side scrolling with shooter aspects. Or
It does. The trick in that game is that you can't move too far because you'll get swarmed by enemies. So you got to take small steps in certain areas to take them all out and then move on.
Now this is one Reggie was showing earlier. This is a Sega Genesis Panorama Cotton. There it is here. Has a manual and everything. Very cool.
Yep.
I like the artwork on these. We got Streets of Rage 1. I believe it's complete. It's a classic.
Check it out.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Very clean copy. Streets of Rage 2, which is also complete, but it has a aftermarket cover art, which is kind of cool. Where'd you get that cover art, by the way?
Cover project.
Cover project?
Yeah, I never was a fan of Street Rage 2 artwork on the front. Like,
Yeah.
I like part 1s, but I never liked part 2, so I took the cover out and I put that one in so I could look at it.
Yeah.
But then I freaking lost the main cover for it, so I was like, oh shit, so I gotta find it.
So this is Bare Knuckle 3, which is Streets of Rage 3.
Yeah, and that's the English version of the Japanese game, so it has it has everything included in it, and it's not super difficult like the American version was.
So that's cool. So we got all the Streets of Rage here, at least the 3 there, and we got Contra Hardcore Corpse.
Yeah. So you're gonna be happy about playing that. That version right there is a fixed version of the Japanese version, so you have a life bar now. In our version that came out here in America, you only could get hit once, which made the game extremely difficult. But it was meant to have a life bar in it, folks. So that one has a life bar. So
Yeah.
good stuff.
So I'll be interested to try that one with the life bar because I suck at Contra. But this one I got because Reggie recommended it, and it's called Genji,
Yes.
Dawn of the Samurai. And I do like the Way of the Samurais and the Dynasty Warrior style game, so this one looks pretty good. It's complete.
Well,
And we got some really good deals today. People were really giving
Wanted
us
to
some
work.
great prices. This is one I wanted for a long time and I couldn't find it. And then by the time I got around to getting it, the price had jumped up, but they gave me a great deal on it. It's called Lifeline. and it's a futuristic survival horror game where you actually use the PlayStation 2 headset, and you have to control your character using the PlayStation 2 headset, which is pretty cool and unique. And I'm sure it could be frustrating too, but it's a cool premise.
You have to play it calmly, man, because you get mad. it seems like it recognizes that,
Yeah.
and it'll just throw you off. But if you're patient, like you'll get through it.
Yeah, you can't get angry and start screaming at it. Nothing's gonna happen for you.
Yeah.
I got this. The Game Chasers were here today, so I went and met with them and talked to them for a while. And I got Season 1 signed on Blu-ray here from Billy and Jay. So pretty cool. I have Season 3. I still need to get Season 2. 1 through 3 is my favorite seasons, but they're all good. This is one that I got because I saw Reggie do a video on it a while back, and also recently did another one, but it's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind.
Mm-hmm.
This is the collector's edition. Comes with a bunch of cool stuff. You can see there, steelbook and some artwork and just all kind of stuff. But a really good beat 'em up. It's got up to 6 players, and they do a lot of things with this game that really, while it looks like a retro beat 'em up, it has a lot of new aspects and gameplay elements that make it really cool, like driving down the road and like this first person views when you're in the Megazord. Really cool stuff. This one I've been wanting for a while, and that is Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. It's complete in box.
Right.
Guy gave me a good deal on it. But yeah, Donkey Kong Country, solid game. Rare, again, making great games, as usual.
What is your favorite one out of the series, out of 1, 2, and 3?
I have the most experience with the first one,
Yeah.
but I think the second one
It's
is...
probably considered the best.
Yeah. Now this, I actually played a lot growing up, and I had it loose, but they had it for a great price, complete in box, and it is Vigilante 8 for the Nintendo 64, which I think is actually better than the Twisted Metal series. It's got
It might be.
better music, better graphics.
You know what? I think I found out
Yeah.
that they maybe worked on that game. It was ex-Twisted Metal people.
Oh, really?
After part 2, they went to work on that game.
That would make sense.
Might be. Let me know in the comments, folks. 'Cause I know I heard some information about that, but I can't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah, this game just has a lot of charm, a lot of character. It has like a lot of goofiness that goes on with the characters. Similar to Twisted Metal, it's just like a more lighthearted version of Twisted Metal, but it's really good. And there's a lot of level and environment interactions you can do. Like there's a farm level where you can activate this switch, and it causes like this big wave to flow through, and you can just send cars flying. It's all kind of environmental effects. And of course, Vigilante 8 Second Offense. This one wasn't quite as good in my opinion, but it did have a lot more characters and a lot more varied levels, and it was a lot of fun. I still played this one a lot, Vigilante 8 Second Offense. Yeah, the Dreamcast version was really good. They cleaned up the graphics some. And if you get the jumper pack, I believe the expansion pack, you can actually get sharpened textures and graphics on the 64 for this game. Certain games take advantage of that, so this is those games that do take advantage, and it does make a noticeable difference. And next up, another one I played a lot. I used to rent this one a lot from a Hollywood Video Store and Blockbuster and those places, and that's Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, which I believe takes place between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Really?
Yeah, and you play basically as almost like a Han Solo character, but this game takes you from third-person view to being in a speeder on Hoth to being on bikes to taking you to space. It lets you do like every aspect of the Star Wars universe, and it's just a really good game. Very difficult game.
It doesn't take the expansion pack. It doesn't need that, right?
This one doesn't take advantage of it now.
Okay.
If it does, it doesn't list it. I think some of them take advantage of it and they just don't list that it does. It may help with load times and stuff.
Right.
But everybody that's played this one, yeah, Dash Rendar is awesome. That's the name of the character in this one, Dash Rendar.
Mm-hmm.
But anybody that's played this one knows how hard the junkyard boss is. Like, that's the one that would kill me over and over. But yeah, amazing game, and I got it for a great price, and it's super clean, so I'm really happy about getting that.
Yep.
But those are my pickups. Pretty good stack
Right
here.
That's a great pickup, bro.
Yeah. And now we'll set this right here next to me. So
Yeah.
nobody's gonna drop it.
And now we have
A special guest, celebrity, as you guys know.
Project Retro Game.
Carlos from Project Retro Games in the house. That's right, man.
Let's go, bro. Let's do it.
What'd you say earlier? Taped in front of a live audience?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm so happy. First time in your live video, right?
Yeah, this is the first
Yeah.
time, man. Wow. That's not about that. Wow.
I mean, I didn't get a lot of games.
No pressure, don't screw it up.
I think Reggie knows I'm a big Xbox collector, so I got some of my Xbox games that I'm missing from my collection. So I didn't play these games yet, so I'm planning to play. So one of them is Fallout Brotherhood of Steel.
I think that's a hidden gem.
Yeah, I saw it
did
here.
you play this game before? I never played
I
this
have
game.
not, but I remember some people disliked it, but a lot of people were saying it's a
Yeah.
hidden gem.
Do you take it for?
Of course,
Yeah.
CIB,
Very nice.
pretty new, very mint.
It's more similar to like a PC type game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's got good co-op mode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not traditional.
This one I watched a lot of videos about, and I'm very curious to play this game.
Yes.
It's kind of getting up there, the prices. Punisher.
That game is brutal. The torture scenes in that you can do to people.
Looks like you can unlock stuff like if to get more cutscenes and something like
I
that.
think there's a game shark you can use on the PS2 version, but I'm not sure about Xbox. But the stuff is in there uncensored. You just gotta find a way to
Also,
unlock it.
CIB. The good old Shemu,
Shemu, yeah.
Shemu 2.
Yep.
Pretty new. Looks like somebody just opened it.
That was me.
It comes with the movie, right? Comes with the DVD.
Yep. You can watch the first
The
game.
movie's the first game.
Yeah. There you go. And Otogi, right? Otogi.
Mhm. That's one from Software. So
Yeah, I'm missing the second one. There's another one,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, second, this two, yeah. It was from Software. Some of their earlier stuff.
CIB. I think this one I saw Reggie talking about on his channel. The Bitmap Bureau collection.
Yep.
It comes with three pretty nice games like Channel Crisis, Battle Axel,
Yep. The Battle Axe.
and Final Vendetta.
Yep.
I got Final Vendetta on MVS card. Pretty
Really?
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, nice, dude.
This is just comes like this.
They were
Unfortunately.
released all separately, but then they just put them to that.
Because they were like rare stuff. They wanted to put them all together in one big collection for everybody who missed out.
Also today I got Diablo 3 just because I want to play on the go on my Switch too. I really like Diablo games. So and last I want to show you guys this game, Lost Phoenix. This is a platform game made by Gun Savior, and they actually gave me the rights to make 50 copies of the game. It's a pretty nice platform that was actually based on the movie that the same guy actually made the movie. He's the producer of the movie.
Yep.
And I asked him about the movie, and I say, can I release like some VHSs with the game? And he say, oh, I already sold the game. I'm like, oh man, how I'm gonna do this now? And he gave me the contact of the indie company that owns the rights for the game. And I asked them, do you guys let me at least do like 50 copies, VHS copies of the game? And they actually gave me permission to do the movie. So they didn't charge me anything. They just say, just do it. Just
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
So this is on my website. If you go to on Project Retro Games on Instagram, I have only 50 copies with the VHS, okay? And then I'm gonna have another 50 just the game. Okay, guys. Thank you. This is what I got for now. Thank you, Reggie.
Right
Thank you
on,
very
man.
much.
Yeah.
Good pickup.
So, folks, we might have one more person who might hop on here.
Come in, guys.
If he wants to.
I'm playing Fortnite.
Stop. Come in.
But it looks like he might do it. Oh, he's getting stuff ready.
You have anything?
Introduce you
I'm
guys
gonna do it on
to
the
a
podcast.
celebrity
I got 20 minutes
on
anyway,
YouTube.
so
We have the
all
video
this
game
stuff-
votery in the house.
You know what I
Buddy
mean?
Marcus.
Hey guys,
And he
Welcome.
is- but it's just-
custom Nintendo jersey,
Rotary on the back.
custom chain. All right, so
Where's your big Mario?
start this out. The Big Mario. Oh yeah, it's in the car.
Ah, man.
So one pickup y'all won't see, but first off, we got a Mega Man X full-size replica. This is a light buster,
Yep, that's badass.
and I don't mean the skinny punk when I say like Buster.
Because it's missing the collection.
Next we have the hardcover. This is the complete official guide, the expanded edition for The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
That's nice.
Just got this for well, my other one got water damage, so decided to pick that up. So this is a big one. We got this at Upstate Games, right? That's the name of the store.
Yeah, that's big games, yeah.
This is the Pokemon
Easy to beat the games.
Galga and Palkia edition. I probably said, I'm sure I butchered that. Pokemon Switch Lite. I got the other one already, so now I got this one, so I completed that kind of mini set there. This one was a pickup, but it was on the way to Siege. I drove down. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Got great ratings, great reviews so far. It was pretty cool. I haven't played a lot of it. I played it for a couple minutes, but
Everybody's getting that. Yeah, man.
yeah,
Nice.
it's got excellent reviews. All right, so as far as the con is concerned, I think I got some pretty good games. We got Octopath Traveler. Shout out to Johnny Millennium. Highly recommended from him. Another one recommended, Live Alive. Decided to pick this up. Glad to have that in the collection. This game has been eluding me. I don't know why, but in my area, you just couldn't find it out in the wild. Of course, it's on Amazon. The Capcom Fighting Collection, the first one. Found this, and I found a bunch of them right after. So I was glad to add that. Of course, I had to follow that up with the Capcom Fighting Collection Part 2. Got that. This game, I don't know. I was just curious about it. I like to try random racing games. Fast and Furious, Spy Racers, Rise of Shifter. Cheap game. Can't go wrong with a racing game. Like, how bad can it really be, right? This one I was excited about because I had my eyes on this for a while, so I haven't seen it. And it is still Nuclear Blaze. It won't be still for long because I want to play it. So I think that's a pretty cool game. And also picked up Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy on the Switch. So I think I did pretty good. What y'all think? Let us know in the comments section below. There was another pickup I have. So I got a 20-inch Jack Pacific World of Nintendo Firepower Mario. And it's still in the box. It goes for like $120. I got it for $50. So super happy about that. But yeah, those are my pickups.
When was that Mario released? Do you know how old it is?
Oh man, I did a little bit of research earlier. I can't remember when it was. It's not
It's not super recent.
super old, but it's not
like
super
maybe-
recent.
It's like,
Has to be like maybe I would guess 2010s.
that's what I was
Around
thinking.
there, yeah.
It might have been around
Yeah,
that time.
so it's pretty cool. How
Cool.
much
Well,
did you get Live Alive? I got Live Alive for, hold on,
yeah.
I gotta look at it. So I got Live Alive and what's the Ace Attorney? These two. I believe I got Live Alive for 30. I think it was 30. You guys have Urban Reigns on PS2. Urban Reigns on PS2?
Yeah, I have.
What did I ask?
You looking for that?
No, somebody in the comments said,
Oh yeah, Urban Reign. Yeah, that game is on point. That's a lot of people don't know about it, but there is a pickup I didn't show you guys, and I'm gonna grab that. Might make you guys go crazy. Might make you guys yawn. I don't know. But these are two other ones I didn't add to the video in the beginning. Yeah. So Project Retro Games has put out a collector's edition of a Chrono Trigger.
Oh, nice.
Lots of cool stuff in here. I'm going to show you some detail here, but look at the back here. Like, they went all out on this. And Chrono Trigger on the PlayStation is known for its cutscenes. You know, the animated cutscenes that kind of add to the story. So, always really cool. But open this up for the first time here, show you guys everything. So you got this beautiful map of the world. And I think this is like of 600. So yeah, I think that's the regular timeline. I can't remember. Let's open it. Show everybody. So those of you like Chrono Trigger, there's your map. Pretty awesome. Put that there back together in a second here. Then of course you got a poster of the characters. You got Chrono, of course, leading the way. There you go. Does Chrono look familiar to you guys? Maybe like a Dragon Ball character? And then here, these are like some art cards for the story. They kind of put together like a puzzle in a way. So there's that. One of the most iconic scenes in the game is when they're all at the fire resting. I think this is before you battle Lavos. Then of course you have a manual for the game. Very cool. You got some cards for Squaresoft. Look how legit this is. Like seriously, that is classic,
You can
dude.
send a post.
Yeah, you can send a postcard to them. Yeah. You know. Then here's Chrono Trigger. What is this exactly? So this is the
Description of the game.
description of this collection. Okay, so that's cool. Very cool. It tells you a little bit about the project here. And here's the cover. Chrono looking pretty insane. I love it. And here's another. Is this another postcard here? Wow. It's a lot of stuff in this collection, guys. So I don't know if Project Retro still has these for sale.
It's not up yet. It's just.
Okay.
I didn't put a pre-order yet. We're still working on the artwork.
Okay, so
the
soon
place.
though.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's all about the art design. You know, you can even use your original CDs if you have only the CDs. You can
Put it in that case
Of
and
course, I got the backups there, but it's more to protect your original CDs.
Well-
so you can put in there. And
Well, it's
use-
better to put in here because the original CD was an anthology disc that was mixed with Final Fantasy 6,
Yes.
5, so it's weird. So I was like,
somebody have the loose disc. You know what I mean? So they
yeah,
can-
exactly. They could put it in this case. So here is another postcard with Magus on the cover, also known as
Oh,
Janice.
thank you.
No problem.
Some more art pieces here. But you guys can see how much stuff this comes with. Here's an art book. Look at Magus on the back, also known as Janice. But look at Lavos, how terrifying he looks. Like,
Right.
I'll tell you guys a story about Chrono Trigger.
There's another one.
My buddy first had the game
He's doing a
back when I was like junior high school, and he's trying to get me into RPG. So I was like, okay, well, he said play Chrono Trigger. So I played the game on New Game Plus, so because you know that was just a good way for me to start off. And he said you could beat the game at any time. I was like, really? He says, yeah, you go to this time to fight the last boss. I was cocky enough. I said, let's go fight him, man. And he knew I was gonna lose because I know how to fight him. I ended up losing, and I saw that tragic ending of the world being destroyed, and I never forgot that. And I said, man, no way, never again. So go make sure you're powered up when you fight Lavos.
Oh, yeah, no.
And
Okay.
lots of other cool stuff here. That's the spaceship you use to travel between time. We called it Apache. Oh, what was it called? I forgot what it exactly was called, but you guys know what it was called. Some more. This is what do they call these again? The tap.
Spine card.
Spine cards, thank you. Get a spine card with it. And then here's the game itself. But like I said, if you have a loose disc game, if you want, you can put it in here. And
But the art design is much beautiful.
yeah, the art design looks way better. It looks awesome on this. So definitely cool. And
Soundtrack.
the soundtrack. There you go, Chrono Trigger. And look at the back here. Some more art. So there's that one. And then the last one I'm gonna show. I'm not gonna open this up yet. I'm sorry, but we have one of the best Dragon Ball games ever. Dragon Ball Z Hyper Dimension. Which is man, this game is, I hear it's pretty insane. So as you can see, that's Vegito on the cover, one of the coolest Dragon Ball characters in Dragon Ball Z, even though he's only shown up twice, the Buu saga and in the Sumatsu saga.
You're very lucky to get that copy because I made only 10 and sold out in the first day.
I knew you were gonna sell out, dude.
The problem about Dragon Ball Z Hyperdimension is to make this game, because it's a translation,
Yeah,
you need the original chip from Nintendo.
really?
Yeah, so you have to get an original PCB from a game that's not working anymore or something. So we had to wait a lot to try to find those PCBs.
Oh wow.
So it was a lot of work to produce that game. So I was able to make only 10, and I'm not gonna make any more.
Okay.
Whoever got it, he got.
So
very
basically,
nice.
to make this game, you had to gut a good game or find
It's
a bad
very
game.
hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard. I
figured.
saw some people are selling just the cartridge.
Really?
I think it's China. I don't know. $50 just the cartridge.
Wow, dude, hell yeah. So guys, how many people do we have in here? We got 110 people and 90 likes. Oh man, you guys are awesome, man. You guys made this stream fun. I'm sorry I don't have the energy I usually have, but I gotta save my energy for this event because it's pretty crazy. Now, we have one more person in here, but he's not gonna show us pickups because if he does, he's gonna hear a headache from our buddy Will. So tune in later for the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast.
In about
Which
45 minutes.
is about 45 minutes. Oh shit. So yeah, we're gonna make that happen, and we'll be pleased or whatever. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. It was awesome. Glad
you,
you guys
guys.
joined in.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
We're still got one more day at the show, so we're gonna do one last look. But everybody got some good stuff. But,
Maybe you do
yeah,
a lot of pickups some more.
well, kind of, yeah, maybe. You know, another Sunday pickups. But anyways, guys, hey, take care and have a good night. And watch UFC tonight. Make sure, hopefully, well, I want Max to win, but I don't think he's gonna win. But whatever.
Oh, so you did
Later, guys.
PS1?